In this edition of Your Alberta Online, the Health Quality Council of Alberta examines healthcare concerns, new supports for Alberta families, and helping more homeless into housing. Now, here's your host, Camille Weleschuk.
Welcome to Your Alberta Online, a regular webcast to help you stay connected to Alberta government news and events. First up today, Alberta's Health Minister has directed the Health Quality Council of Alberta to review wait times in relation to emergency room and cancer care services.
It will be independent. They took the first step today. They released a very reasonable, a very sensible set of terms of reference, and they've also indicated that they will be appointing, quote, a panel of experts.
The Alberta government has committed to making the Health Council's final report and recommendations public. More help is available to at-risk families. The Infant Assessment Response Team is a pilot project providing supports to vulnerable families in Calgary.
Health provides services, we provide services, police provide services. What's really unique about this, and many of us have been proponents of this for a long time, is we're actually bringing these disciplines together to work out of the same building, to work out of the same office, to share their expertise, to develop common plans together, comprehensive plans, and to share that expertise together on behalf of these families.
This team helps us work more closely with Alberta Social Services in putting in support for families earlier on and more intensively for our most vulnerable families. So we're very excited about the project.
We are very excited about the project, and one of the reasons for that is, as we know, people think that the police mandate is just investigation. It's not. We also do prevention.
More information on the Infant Assessment Response Team initiative is available at the website address on your screen right now. There are fewer people in Alberta who are homeless or using shelters. In the first 2 years of Alberta's 10-year plan to end homelessness, 3,000 formerly homeless people now have housing. More than 500 formerly homeless people now require only rent supports, and funding's been provided to help develop 1,500 housing units for the homeless. George Whittick is one of those Albertans now off the streets.
I want to thank you guys for giving me this chance. All I needed was a chance, and you guys, thank you.
Alberta was the first province to introduce a 10-year plan to end homelessness. More details are available at the web address on your screen. A new province-wide first responder radio system will improve public safety and emergency response. Right now, radio systems used by police, fire, and other Alberta emergency agencies use different technology. As a result, they can't easily communicate with each other.
This announcement today is about establishing an infrastructure that will allow for the agencies to interact with one another on a common channel. So it's a big deal in our eyes. This is a good announcement.
The new $370 million radio network will be phased in over the next 3 years. Experts from around the world will help guide Alberta's review of carbon capture and storage regulations. The experts will look at Alberta's regulatory framework, including environmental, safety, and assurance processes.
Alberta has the best legal and regulatory regime so far in the world dealing with the oil and gas industry, and also it at the forefront of putting in place a legal and regulatory framework for the carbon capture and storage.
Frankly, I look forward to continuing to drive down the per barrel emissions from oil sands to the point where they become the crude oil of choice in North America, and it's all part of Alberta's commitment to greening our energy production.
The expert panel has representatives from a variety of backgrounds, including scientific, academic, regulatory, industry, and public administration. More information is available on the web address on your screen. That's it for this edition of Your Alberta Online. Your Alberta Online is also on Twitter and Facebook. Tune in next time for more Government of Alberta news. Thanks for joining us.